promised you a Longchamp unboxing in my last luxury shopping vlog from London town. And it's coming today, you guys. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. And yeah, I wonder whether you have actually guessed what I purchased. So if you did, do that thing. Make a little comment and tell me what you think I might have purchased if you watched that shopping vlog. Of course, if you didn't watch that shopping vlog, I will link it for you. And you might want to go and watch that first and then come back and watch this one. Anyway, just a thought. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I don't do that many unboxing videos. I try to keep my luxury habits in check most of the time. And I think I probably come to that place in my life where I'm actually pretty content with what I have. And also, I guess the older you get, the less you need really in terms of material things, right? So I would say I get a lot of my my shopping pleasures from doing my luxury shopping vlogs and just go and see all of the beautiful things, try things on, rather than actually spending my hard-earned cash on everything that I see. Obviously, I couldn't afford that anyway. Yeah, I think you just get to a point, I don't know, in your life where you kind of weigh up things, right? And I didn't actually mean to kind of have this conversation with you guys now, but it just kind of, I don't know, it's quite present in my mind at the moment. And this kind of what's important in life, right? And we all know that what's important are family, friends, and our relationships, experiences more than any of these kind of luxury things that we might be spending our money on. And I think I'm probably at that point in my life where when I buy something, most of the time, I'm not going to say all the time, because what I'm showing you today is maybe not actually the most considered purchase I've made. But anyway, I will explain about that later. But I think as we grow older, we prioritize differently, right? And I think my husband and I, we certainly prioritize experiences over material things. Yeah, I would say we do. And therefore, we don't have infinite cash. You have to prioritize where you're spending your kind of your disposable income, right? And we do like to spend probably a majority of that either on savings or going and doing something together, experience, travel, whatever that might be. So yes, why am I saying this? Well, just to kind of explain that I don't always do unboxings, basically. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, the Longchamp bag is quite big. So yes, if you watched my luxury shopping vlog from Liberty, I did pop into Longchamp before going to Liberty of London. And it was that beautiful store in Regent Street in London. If you come to London, I would recommend going to that store. It is absolutely lovely, you guys. I think the shop assistant said that they reopened it actually this year. I think maybe in June. I might have remembered that wrongly, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. He was lovely, actually. Really, really nice. And yeah, they were very calm. The environment is really calm. I guess it kind of, to me, maybe had a bit of, you know, Scandinavian vibes around how they had designed the store. So it felt very calm, lovely, cozy. You know, in Danish we say hyggeligt. Yeah, so it's just nice to hang out there, to be honest. And they had some lovely new bags, which I showed in my luxury shopping vlog. There was one in particular that I did seriously consider, but I wasn't sure, you guys, because of the color combination. So it was this little, I'll put it up here. It was like the little speedy type bag, which is called the Le Pliage Xtra XS, I think. And it was in like a pale color with a pop of like burnt orange. But it was really lovely. It was really nice. It was a lovely size. I could actually see myself using it a fair bit, and the price was good. So I was seriously considering putting that in my purchase as well on that day, but I thought no, I'm going to stop myself. Let's just stick with the 2 purchases that I actually did make on the day. But I might come back and revisit that bag, I think, if they decide to bring out some other colorways. So it also comes in a black with a green. Again, not really the colors that I would want, I think. Black would be okay, but I would want something else than green, I think. Maybe a red, I don't know. But it was really lovely, and it reminded me so much of the Louis Vuitton Speedy. And it did kind of make me wonder, when you think about the price difference, right? The quality of this new little Longchamp bag actually felt really nice. It felt really good. It was really roomy. It was well made. Yeah. And that was, how much was it? I think it was close to £400. Whereas obviously a Speedy, you are looking at way above 1,000. Oh, in some cases, if the leather version, I think it's close to £2,000. Yeah, I'll check that, but it's something in that region. Yeah, so if you like the Louis Vuitton Speedy, but you're not quite sure that you want to be spending that kind of money on that particular bag, maybe because you're not sure about the style or whether it's going to work for you, I don't know, maybe give Longchamp a chance with this new Speedy style, because actually it is really lovely. Anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. So I have 2 things for you. Which one shall we start with? I think we'll start with the smaller one, shall we? And the smaller item, let me just put the bag down. The smaller item is in this dust bag. So I would say, yeah, I would say it is in a dust bag, which is nice. And you've got the Longchamp logo. I don't like the dust bag. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like the feel of this dust bag. Doesn't matter. It's a very well priced bag, and at least it has a dust bag. But yeah, I'm not keen on the feel of this. I like the drawstring. Drawstring is quite nice. So let's see what's inside. Here we go, you guys. You may have guessed it. Let me know in the comments if you guessed it already. This is the brand new Longchamp CABAS bag. I love this. I love this, and I will tell you why I immediately wanted to buy this. But let's just take a closer look at it, shall we? First of all, just a little apology if you can hear some like weird noises in the background. It's my husband doing work in the garden, and he's chopping trees and stuff, so there might be a bit of a background noise, so apologies for that. But I really did want to film this video for you today, because otherwise I just won't get the time. I work full-time, and sometimes it is a real stretch for me to sit down and film, to be honest, or even go out and do luxury shopping vlogging. It's something that I really enjoy doing, but it can be hard to balance with a full-time job sometimes. So I actually also just wanted to explain that, because that can be the reason why there are some gaps in me uploading videos for you. Yeah, the juggling is a real thing, and I'm a real person. I don't pretend to be otherwise. And what I do here on YouTube is because I enjoy it, and because I hope you guys enjoy watching and get a bit of inspiration, tips from my videos. But ultimately, to be able to do this, I have to have a daytime, full-time job, in fact. I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, but my channel has to grow a huge amount. Yeah. Anyway, so it's not around the corner. So in other words, I do have to work, and therefore it can be difficult sometimes to get the filming done. But let's look at this CABAS bag. So I went for the kind of, it's like a plum, yeah, it's kind of a plum burgundy color, which I absolutely love, with this kind of cerise red pinkish color. So this is leather. This is the Longchamp canvas. Then we've got like a little white piping here on the edge. We've got the typical Longchamp closing with the handles. And the shop assistant told me that these bags are limited because they're made of essentially scraps. So leftover material that they have from other bags. And they decided to create this range called the CABAS range to use up those bits of material. So it's also sustainable, which I think is lovely. And on the back, you can see we've got a bigger piece of leather, and again, the kind of the canvas. So what I really loved about this when I saw it online, yeah, I fell in love with it online, to be honest, you guys. Was just, I love the pop of color. I love how this is a bit different with the color combination and the design. And this for me, when my husband and I go for those experiences that I spoke about, travel or whatever, this is an absolute perfect, carefree little bag to put crossbody and walk around exploring and seeing sights and things like that. Or even just popping to the shop. So I have another bag which is a little bit similar to this, but it's from the brand To Me, and it's just plain black leather. And I'm a bit bored with it, to be honest. And actually I don't really use it anymore. I used to use it a lot. But yeah, it just doesn't speak to me anymore, so it's just in the cupboard. But this one I think I will just enjoy wearing because it's a little joyful pop of color. Because when I'm walking around, you know, I like to have like a bottle of water, and I can carry that in here without any problem at all. It also have a relatively long crossbody strap with the normal findings for Longchamp. They sit kind of across from each other, if you can see that. So that is my new little CABAS bag from Longchamp. I love it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? I love it. And it will go really well with my other Longchamp bags. As well, I have a travel bag that's, I think it's pretty much this colour actually. So it will be a nice little set for when my husband and I go away. Item from Longchamp, which I most definitely did not plan to buy that particular day, because I didn't know that they had it, you guys. And it's in here. And there's a bit of a story with this, but maybe I'll tell that once we've opened it, shall we? Because those of you who just want the unboxing, let's just get on with it for you guys. And then those who are interested in watching the full video, you can hear the story afterwards. So let's open this. Oops, it's green. There's a clue. There's a clue. Can you see that? It's quite a big bag. I hope you can see it. It is the London Tote. with London and the teacup. You guys, I am so chuffed that I got this. I absolutely love this bag. I went into the Regent Street store. You saw it in my shopping vlog. And there it was. It was just sitting there on the shelf. And honestly, you guys, I could not believe it. I did not think they had this bag anymore, anywhere. And there it was. And I'd already purchased the other one, the CABAS bag. And I went up, this was up on the top floor at the Longchamp store in Regent Street. And I went up there, I thought, oh, I'll just have a little look at the ready to wear. And there was a pair of boots that I've still got my eyes on those actually. They were really nice for winter, but I'm not really in the mood for buying winter stuff yet, because we've got like 30 degrees here in London. So it's not quite the time. But nevertheless, I thought I'd go up there and have a look. And there on the shelf was this beauty. I know, it's just a tote. In fact, it's just another tote. But I just really love this. I think it's super fun. So I think it's, how many? Three travel totes from Longchamp, and then I've got one shoulder Le Pliage, which I've done a video about because I found some issues with that one. So again, I will link that for you if you did not see that video. So in other words, I really like Longchamp. And I had to have this. This is actually, the canvas is much thicker. It's much thicker than the other ones. It feels really substantial. It has got a strap as well, which you put into these little hooks here at the top. You've got the leather, and then you've got the teacup and London. And it was so funny because the shop assistant, she looked at me like really puzzled, and she said, "Oh, do you like that?" And I said, "Oh no, I love it." And she was like, "So where are you from?" And I went, "London." And she looked even more confused. And I said, "Yeah, I live in London. I'm originally Scandinavian, I'm Danish, but I've lived here for 34 years now. So this is obviously my home, and I've got no plans to not live in London. But as a result, I'm a huge London fan. I absolutely adore London and our city." So when I saw this tote for the first time, and let me see if I remember this correctly, I think Nick J. Snell purchased this first. Yeah, I think you purchased this first. And I saw it on your channel. I was like, whoa, I absolutely love that. Then later on, I think it was Dale's Addiction that purchased this with the help of Nick. Nick has got a huge Longchamp collection. Make sure you check out his channel, and of course check out Dale's as well. And see their unboxings too, because it's always a bit fun to see what other people say about the same bags. So when I saw reinforced the second time, when Dale then unboxed hers, I was like, oh, I wish I had that tote, because I love London so much, you guys. So this was not from the perspective of I've visited London and I want a piece of London with me. No, this is from the perspective of I just love London. Always have, and always most definitely will. And I just love the fact that when my husband and I go on these experiences that I've spoken about, we take this tote with us, and yeah, there's a bit of London with us, no matter where we go. So let me just show it to you inside, if I can, because it's quite big. But you can see here at the top, it's got this lovely pocket where it also says London. Made in France from recycled polyester. And it feels extremely durable. Yeah, it does. And it also has a strap, which is this strap here. So obviously this is just a shoulder strap, but it's quite handy, to be honest, because sometimes when you put too much inside of these bags, they get a bit heavy, and it's just useful to be able to sling it over the shoulder. So here we go. This is my latest Longchamp travel tote with London. London thrown in. London, 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 my favourite city. It's my hood. It's where I love to be. And this is just, yeah, gorgeous. So what did you think of my 2 latest Longchamp bags? Let me know in the comments. Are you interested in any of them? Do you have any Longchamp bags on your list? Yeah, let me know. Let's have a little conversation. It's always fun to hear from you guys and hear what you think. My husband and I are actually planning a little trip away very, very shortly. So this lovely, lovely tote is obviously going to come with me. It's coming with me. And because it's just a couple of nights away, so it's perfect for that. And I will also bring the CABAS because, yeah, if it rains, which it does do here in the UK, it's perfect. It's just perfect. So in terms of going away and little travel trips, I just wanted to find out from you guys, are you interested in that kind of vlog? A little travel trip vlog? I have been holding off from publishing one from our holiday back in May because I have been kind of discussing with myself whether you guys actually would be interested in it. So now is the time. Tell me in the comments, would you be interested in a bit of travel content every now and then? And I will throw it in to the mix. I get a lot of interest from you guys, or quite a few of you saying, yes, that would be nice to kind of mix things up a bit. Then I will probably publish a few of those kind of travel type vlogs as well on my channel. I already have a playlist called Travel. They don't really get many views, those videos, but even if it's just a proportion of you that are interested, then I'm happy to publish them. I just don't want to annoy anybody with them. Of course, if you're not interested, you can always wait for the next video, because I do mainly put out luxury shopping related videos. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a bit of inspiration. Maybe you want to go and check out the new bags from Longchamp. So all there is to say, you guys, is thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you've been watching my videos and this video as well and you still haven't subscribed, please hit that little notification bell, because it means the absolute world to a small content creator who's trying to grow her channel, and I most definitely can't do it without your support. And of course, I want to get to my next milestone, which is 2,000 subscribers. And anyone that would be considering actually helping me getting to that goal, that would mean the absolute world to me. And a big, big thank you to all my current subscribers. You're wonderful. I really enjoy talking to you here on my YouTube channel. Wonderful to meet you guys. Yeah, so keep on adding your comments. I respond to every single one that I get. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a most fabulous day wherever you are in the world, and see you in my next video. Bye guys.